Okay, here we are back in 20XX, and if you look at the update clock on the right hand side, an update has gone through. So let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to grab Ace. Once again, I'm going to be going with one playthrough with each of the characters, getting as far as I can, hoping to highlight some of the changes that have been made. So first things first, you may notice the display change on the right. These guys have also gotten a palette swap of sorts. All the items are self-explanatory, I'd hope. And just to make sure there wasn't... Yes, there's nothing over there. Since health is so precious, I'm not going to waste potential health by fighting a fight that I really don't benefit from, so no point in going up there, but I'm going to get hit here. So what I'm looking for now is a platinum chest. And if I don't find one as Ace, I'm probably going to look for one as Nina. But there has been some rebalancing. The main thing is that there are now 6 levels, I believe, before you reach Eridu instead of it being the 4th level. That does mean more bosses and everything, but a better chance to get prepared for everything that comes in the final level. Supposedly the enemy spawn there has been reduced, but my experience there is not supporting that claim. Okay, Dragon or Bulwark. Currently kind of OP. You may notice his health has been reduced significantly. So I don't think Ace can use his sword while hanging from the wall. I don't remember if he could do that in the first place or not, but right there I fell off the edge. So right here I can't attack. I actually have to come down and set foot on the ground to swing. So right there, full health, max health plus 3. And you may notice the vending machines have been changed. So here we have the air dash, we also have the Dixie twist. The twist isn't really that helpful on Ace, to be honest. It is kind of helpful if you do switch him over to the spear, but no guarantee you'll get the spear, so I don't really know what the frequency is for the primary weapon swaps. So far for Ace, I've only found the sword. For Nina, I have found a shotgun and the crossgun, and the crossgun is pretty freaking sweet, to be honest. It does address her vertical problem, it's just there's no guarantee you'll get the damn thing. So right there I got stuck in a pretty bad spot. Health? Okay, that's a small form of compensation. More health. And we could have a platinum chest over there. Nope, just gold. Okay, silver stud, and from my understanding, the studs are supposed to be additive, so if you get the bronze, you actually, after this, you'll have 30 instead of 20 or 10. So it's not the end of the world if you pick one up and then all of a sudden get a weaker one. That cannon's in a slightly inconvenient place. Not going to bother with the one nut. There's no guarantee I'll run into a store, so why waste potential health? And as I say that, I'm probably going to run into a store right over here. This can be annoying. And I was killing them hoping I might get a little bit of extra health, since I don't know what boss I'm going to be facing off against. Also, some of the invisible walls have been disabled, and I say some because you will find one every now and then still. Not to mention you have some weird issues like that. And lo and behold, the store. So, what do I actually want? Wait, I don't know what this one is, so I'm gonna grab this. Amatic. Yeah, here's a invisible wall for you guys, but I hardly ever use that, so I probably would have been better off going for the winged shoes. And we got our first energy pickup. Okay, this could be the Bulwark or the Dragon. Bad part about this is I didn't actually get any primary weapon upgrades. So I can't actually kill this guy that much faster. Okay, crap. Sound investment, get 10 more nuts after every level. And we have Vera, the good one. So this does address some of Ace's range problems. And let's see if we actually get any. So level 3 Frostor. So what's happening here is when Ace crouches, the hitbox on his sword changes. That's what allows me to hit the guy whenever he actually is landing, but it doesn't really amount to much while you're just standing there. Platinum. Shit. So we... okay. Spear. And I don't really like the spear, but I'm gonna use it for you guys. It may actually doom me, and I feel this is probably the absolute weakest weapon to take into Eridu. Well, there goes all my health. I was kind of hoping there might have been a crate down here for some health, but looks a little sparse. Shit. And you can't slip past that corner either. So the problem with the spear is the hitbox is the glowing blue part. That means there is a minimum range inside of where Ace cannot hurt anyone under any circumstances. Sometimes you can play games with the box by wiggling around, but it would be kind of nice if like the spear actually did damage as it was thrust out, instead of it just being a longer, well, still a sword of sorts. Anyway, we're running out of time. And Ace is pretty bad against the bosses here for the most part. So the adventure could be ending here. Damn it, I want the health. Right there you can see how I can't really hurt the bat. And I still say those guys are a bit on the overpowered side. Gonna grab the nut in the event I can actually survive this fight to use the vending machine. But otherwise I'm satisfied you get to see the spear, which is pretty underwhelming. If it's the penguin, I'm immediately doomed. Okay, here's the penguin. And once he goes hyper, I'm dead. like I said, he's just a lousy... Well, all of them are pretty bad for Ace. But let's go over to Nina, who's much better off, I'd say, especially if you can get that cross gun. Okay, I had to close and reopen the game, so the pop-ups for the items will be cropping up every now and then. Damn it. Just a heads up, if you're wondering why the text comes up when something drops, now you know. Like that. So, good news is we got most of them out of the way. And that'll offset the damage never mind. Okay, that's safe. I don't have to try to kill myself to catch it before it falls. But I'm holding out hope that I can actually get one of the upgrades, or alternate weapons here. And I took some damage. Oh, bingo! The shotgun. Wave beam. Okay, I haven't had this one before. Let's give it a shot. So, the immediate dilemma is it's simply not shining enough. But maybe we can still make it work. Doesn't really address her vertical problem, but since this pierces walls, that does give you quite a big advantage, nonetheless. As for how it affects the bosses, I think that's going to vary from boss to boss. And who is this thing? Eternal Star, forward scout for a new era. And I'm not getting the bonus, so I probably shouldn't just try to tank him out. Glass cannon shit. So, yeah, that's... I'd describe that as the worst item in the game next to blood magic. So, I hit a lot harder, but I am a glass cannon. Just kind of hoping that would be some sort of health thing, but no dice. And the nice thing about this position is the red blocks will interfere with the attack. Yeah, I don't really need a stud at the moment. Okay. And I'm going to pull up my menu in a second. So, glass cannon, it looks like it gave primary and secondary power +1. Not really worth the loss of health, I'd say. Now, unless I can get some health upgrades to offset that. Gonna wait for it to come back. So yeah, I found 3 different weapons for Nina, 1 for Ace. And watch, this is gonna be another platinum crate. How did I know? The irony is strong with this game. End Buster? That's my normal gun, isn't it? Basic Buster, yeah. I'll stick to the wave beam, thank you. So my initial impression is that this is supposed to be the equivalent of Samus's wave beam, but I don't really play enough Metroid to be able to verify that myself. But that's what the name brings to mind. Oh, come on. Might not be able to make it in time for the bonus thanks to that setup. Bulwark, it looks like. And we made it. Watashi wa katase. And there's the spillover matrix. So we can turn energy into health and vice versa. I definitely rank that as being one of the best items in the game. Okay, I'm definitely liking this wave beam. Looks like Nina gets all the cool toys while Ace gets crap. Do we have another platinum chest down here? Or crate, gold. Okay, primary barrel, that works. Or bronze barrel, I mean. Primary weapon power-up. And sadly, this time I don't have a jump augment of any sort, so I can't just immediately hop back up. I don't remember if I had it for Ace, or if that was a different video, or what. Holy hell! And that area is freaking annoying, so I'm sniping the enemies with my handy-dandy wave beam. May it never be nerfed. Shit. And now you can see how annoying this setup is. So you're gonna pay health there regardless. It's just this time I got a little bit lucky with damage control. And right there, the spillover matrix turned the energy into health for me, so that was not a wasteful pickup. And it just occurred to me that I have all this money, but I've yet to find a single store, and that's health to me. Shit. Couldn't make it in time. And you don't want to stand too close to the blue because sometimes when you think you're safe, you're not. And that's a 3 healther, so I'm willing to take 1 damage to get it, but right there that started to make it, well, I still come out with 1. Yeah, I'm pretty much finished here. So maybe I'll get lucky and I'll be an easy ice guy if one exists. But right here is where that glass cannon is coming back to bite me. Okay, it's the dude that blows himself up, or the shield guy? It's the shield guy. And that's that. So that's Nina, and I'm good to throw in the towel here. So you got to see the different weapons. I might pull one up next week where I actually try to get to Eridu, but this is just your update as of the new patch. I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.